If you're in a position as a general manager or CEO, I mean, you don't know it all. You might think you know, but it's definitely not.
We have the knowledge that we need to perform every single day, but you need to renovate, you need to be updated, you need to be global, you have to think in a different way, you have to break some paradigms.
One of the characteristics of the IESE approach is being very based or very focused on the person as the center of any business. It's also a school that I think is very much connected to the corporate world, both in terms of its teaching method, based on a case method, but also in terms of the contacts that it has with a variety of corporations, both in Europe, but also in North America, in Asia, and so forth. The Senior Executive Program in particular is a program where it's addressed at all those business people who are at the crossroads of the business cultures of Latin America, North America, and Europe.
The first characteristic that this program has is that it's global. We are pretty much taking the best of what we can find in the world, and we are applying those concepts in every one of the areas that we are responsible for.
I normally do it from time to time, like a training of myself, and it was a good idea to do it this way, 3 weeks away from home, not in a very long period, but at the same time very intense.
In a very short time, you see a lot of aspects of business passing by.
And it is important to have the opportunity to gain this insight, but also have the opportunity to interact with other colleagues dealing with a number of issues across different sectors, industries, and it is refreshing to hear that sometimes we're dealing with the same, but they have a different perspective, and it's this, wow, I never thought about that before.
The opportunity to interaction with professors and with the other people in the course. So, well, when following the classes, but in the classes, in the small groups working, and in the breaks, in the lunch, after classes.
The methodology that we have in this program is a combination of cases and methods, and in both of them we expect participants to be fully engaged. We expect them to learn just as much from us as they learn from the other participants. That's why we have people from all different backgrounds and from all different areas from the industry. When we are in class, we expect them to debate, we expect them to disagree with each other, and as we do that, we expect to maximize the learning.
I like very much the case study, but I like the way they put the lectures in the middle, the dynamic, the velocity of doing, but also to understand when we have to stop and do the wrap-up. So at the end, it's always, you have time to discuss here, to ask your question, what does it make for my company?
It allows people to get a better in-depth knowledge of other business culture approaches that they're not familiar with, and also to network with people from a variety of countries and a variety of areas of the world that are perhaps not very familiar with.
And networking is not only getting 18 more friends, but it's getting to know 18 different rich personalities who bring their experience and their background, and with this they enrich yourself.
There are many things that I've been grabbing around the days we've been having these sessions together. Most of them are very practical things that I can go back to home and immediately exercise those.
I decided to come to this program to somehow look at it, understand how it works, and I have in mind to eventually send some of my team members to this program.
If you ask me if we are as a company we are going to have a return on investment, if we give a look to this as a return on investment, this is one of the issues we were discussing a lot during the last days. I'm convinced. I think with some of the measures that we will implement, we are going to pay this program by far.
This program is offering very relevant subjects that you can take home straight away.
All somehow contribute to help us being a better business leader.